all the people who are suffering by these petrochemicals and petro companies, and we're fighting back. And our struggle in Chicago is very much connected to the struggle that's happening in the South Dakota. We are one people fighting back, united across color lines, across ethnic backgrounds, multi-generational, and that's how we're going to win.
My name is Nick Estes. I'm a co-founder with the Red Nation. I'm also a PhD candidate in American Studies at the University of New Mexico. The Energy Transfers Corporation is building a 1,200-mile long pipeline that stretches 4 states from the Bakken oil fields in North Dakota and ending up in southern Illinois. And it's crossing the Missouri River, which is the fresh water source for 80 million people in the Missouri River and Mississippi Basin. But the main point of conflict and contestation is at the Standing Rock Indian Reservation in a place called Cannonball, North Dakota, which is currently under siege by the National Guard as well as local law enforcement. And so we just came out today to show solidarity with their struggle out there, because it's also the struggle here in Chicago as well. If the pipeline gets built, it's not a matter if it breaks, it's about when it breaks. And when it breaks, it's going to contaminate the water supply, and it's not their water to contaminate to begin with. Part of the reason why we're out here is because the Army Corps of Engineers has run roughshod over indigenous rights, and they're not giving due process to the tribes. Basically, these companies are hiring these thugs, right, to attack unarmed Native people, and law enforcement was completely absent and hadn't brought any charges against them. It's fascinating to me that this struggle has been multinational from the get-go, but yet has received little media attention, or when it does receive media attention, it's cast as simply a Native issue, which it's not. It's because of organizers, it's because of groups such as the Indigenous Environmental Network, Oweaku, the Red Warrior Camp, Sacred Stone, the tribes themselves. It's because that they're highly organized that this is possible, and it's also because Black Lives Matter is highly organized that this is possible. It's also because all the other organizations that exist are highly organized that this is possible. So it's the right time. It's the right time.
A bus when I was born, project scene backdrop, beer bottles and crack rocks, front doors and padlocks. She thought the criminals,